Hey guys, Ray from Love Your RV and Boat. Today just an update on our Ram 3500 truck. It's 2018, so it just celebrated its 5th birthday. Been a good truck now for us. Really has a lot of power. Tows the fifth wheel like nothing. I can go up and down mountain grades just like a dream. Nice and comfortable. We're quite happy with all the options we picked and stuff. Not really any regrets at all. It's had a few things go wrong with it. It needed some type of steering linkage nut repaired. That was done under a warranty recall, and it also had a problem with its shift cable that needed to be replaced, and that was done under warranty. But lately it's another problem has cropped up with it. Got to do with the ABS brake system, and I keep getting this bell going off and an error on my dash. Not very often. It's maybe less than 5% of the time, and not very often at all when I'm towing. Barely happens when I'm towing, so not sure what's going on. I've looked on the internet and seen lots of stuff about it, so I'll let you know what's going on. Maybe you guys can think what might be the problem. So you can see the issue there. I'll get that random screen. It says service anti-lock brake system. Over here I'll get traction control and ABS light. A lot of times it'll just bing a little bit, especially when the truck's cold or I hit a bump. Occasionally it'll kind of stick. And if those symbols are up there and that message is up there, then also my cruise control doesn't work. We'll just do a scan. I have a Blue Driver OBD2 port scanner, and I can scan for codes. There we go. You can see it acting up again. And then you can see it'll have a little message in there, envelope. So it's just kind of a warning system. So when it's in this condition, then my traction control and my ABS doesn't work. Brakes still work. Hardly even, I can't even notice the difference really, but I guess if you're in the snow or slippery conditions, you might notice it, but I don't really notice much difference. So let's go do a scan with my Blue Driver. Plugs down in there. I've had it for a few years now. I generally use it so I can look at temperatures when I'm towing. Look at my exhaust gas temperatures. Anyway, let's give her a scan. Yeah, this is what I usually, the screen I have up, and I can see what the different sensors are reporting as far as temperature goes. Handy when I'm pulling steep grades and I don't want to overheat things, no one to kind of back off. Anyway, there's a scan tool and I can read the codes. And we'll do a all system modules scan. Takes several minutes, so we'll come back and see what it reports. If I look at the messages screen, it just shows me that same message. Service anti-lock brake system. There we go. 2 codes found. Radio frequency hub code. Status confirmed pressure sensor 3, no signal. Okay, I know about that. That's one of the tire sensors. And there we go, anti-lock brakes control code C0020, status confirmed ABS pump motor control, general electric failure. Reported fixes: adjust ABS pump connector, repair ABS pump and motor wiring harness, replace ABS pump and motor assembly. It does kind of act like maybe a bad connector. Interesting. I also see it says very common. This code is very common on a 2018 Ram 3500 ABS pump motor control. So, searching the internet, I found lots and lots of chatter about this problem on the Dodge and Ram forums. A lot of people having the problem. Seems to affect 2017, 2018 pickups. Here's the National Highway Transportation Safety Association or something in the States, and they have an investigation open on it. You can see here, opened in November 2022. And it looks like they've actually sent something, a letter to um, company, but haven't heard anything back. Here's the steering linkage that I mentioned that ended up in a recall, but so far nothing's happened. As far as this goes yet, I've been kind of watching it because if it's a safety recall, then Ram will have to pay for it. I was kind of reading through some of the records, all the complaints for the 2018 Ram, and a lot of them have to do with the same thing. You can see service brakes here, ABS braking. And a lot of the people are saying it was repaired and it's doing it again. So, or a lot of times they're finding that that part is not even available because I guess so many are going bad. When I looked on the Mopar site here, you can see currently unavailable anti-lock brake system hydraulic control unit is one thing. It seems to be what they're replacing. They replace, a lot of the shops will replace that and they'll also replace the anti-lock brake system module. And then I've had some people even mention that they think maybe it's the connector here. The connector here has intermittent problems. So I don't know. Seems like the part is hard to find. I've been sort of playing it by ear, kind of hoping maybe a recall happens because I think the repair is probably like 1,000 in the US, maybe 2,000 in Canada. Or maybe I can figure out how to fix it myself. Anyway, if anybody has any information, let me know. Well, there you go. A little update on the truck. If anybody has words of advice on that ABS issue, let me know in the comments. Till next time, Ray from Love You RV and Boat. Cheers, guys.